Hi, good afternoon, Roselle. Hi, good afternoon, Roselle.
Hello, good afternoon.
Can you please introduce yourself to me?
My name is Rosele Lorejo. I am 27 years old. I am a single mother. I have daughter. She's 10 years old and I'm a high school graduate.
Okay, thank you, Roselle. So, Roselle, you still have one small child, 10 years old. So, who is going to look after your child if you are going abroad?
I've already talked to my father and he's the one who's going to take care of my child.
Okay, so beside your father, is there anyone else that can help take care your child?
My sister.
Your sister. Okay, so have you talked to your father and your siblings about your plan of working back abroad?
I have only one sister working abroad.
Okay, they are okay with your plan, no problem for them.
Sorry, ma'am, can you repeat the question?
So they are okay with your plan of working back abroad, no problem for them.
Yes, ma'am, they are okay with my plan.
Okay, great. So Rosa, can you tell us what is the reason why you want to come to Malaysia and work as a domestic helper?
As of now, my father doesn't have work, so I want to help my family. And also, I want to take care of my child and my
Okay, so
uh
you want to have family, you want to give better future for your child. All right. And I understand that you are an ex abroad, so you have experience working outside of Philippines before. So can you tell us which country did you work before?
weight, ma'am.
Kuwait. Okay, so since you have experience already working in Kuwait before, so now why you want to work in Malaysia? Why you did not maybe apply back to work in Kuwait again?
Because Malaysia, I just want to try Malaysia.
Okay, so you want to try new country, you want to try Malaysia? Okay. So Rosal, can you share with us your work experience in Kuwait? What did you do in Kuwait?
I'm doing cleaning the house, I ironing, washing dishes, washing clothes, sometimes cooking.
Okay, so your task is cleaning the house, laundry, washing dishes, and sometimes cooking.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, are you the only housemate in your employer house?
No, ma'am. We're two. One African, one.
Okay, so there are two housemates, and your task is to do the household chores.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
and how many family members in your employer house?
Sorry, ma'am. Can you repeat the question, please?
How many family members in your employer house?
5 members, ma'am.
Five members. Okay. So from what year until what year you work in Kuwait?
Sorry, ma'am.
From what year until what year you work in Kuwait?
2019 to 2021.
2019 to 2021. So that is 2 years finished contract.
Ma'am.
Okay. So besides your experience in Kuwait, do you have any other experience in the Philippines?
In the other Philippines, when I came back home Philippines, I worked in Jollibee for 4 months as a cashier.
Okay. So after you come back to Philippines from Kuwait, you work as a cashier. How long you work as a cashier?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
How long did you work as a cashier?
4 months, ma'am.
4 months. Okay. So, Rosal, if you come to Malaysia and your employer have small children, are you okay to take care of small children?
Yes, ma'am. I'm okay with that, ma'am.
Okay. And what if the children are naughty? What will you do?
Uh, I'm going to tell them to behave in a calm way.
Okay. So, are you patient with naughty children?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Are you patient with naughty children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. And what about cooking? Do you love cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so in your bio data you put a little. So you have you like cooking a little bit, but you do know how to do basic cooking,
Yes,
correct?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what about taking care of pets? Are you okay to take care of pets?
Yes, ma'am. I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
All right, great. So, Rosel, here in Malaysia, we have different race of employers. We have Chinese Malaysian, Indian Malaysian, and also the pure Malaysian Muslim. So, are you okay to work with any race of employers?
I'm okay with that, ma'am.
Okay, great. And also, when you work here, you will have one off day every week. But there will be employers that might ask you to work during your off day and they will pay you extra money. Is that okay for you?
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, great. And Rosal, do you have any friends or relatives in Malaysia?
No, I don't have, ma'am.
Okay, because of the current situation or the pandemic that is still happening, so there might be a possibility that your employer will not allow you to go outside alone. So that means if you have a day off, you will just stay in your room, rest, and communicate with your family. Is that okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, great. So, Rosal, we also have a strict policy in the cell phone use. So, during working hours, you are not allowed to use your handphone. You are expected to focus on your job and finish your job on time. But after working hours, there is a time where your employer will allow you to use your handphone to communicate with your family. And if you have a day off, you are allowed to use your handphone the whole day during your off day. Is that okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, great. So, Rosa, can you tell us what is your good attitude or your good characteristic?
I'm yeah, honest. I'm loyal. I'm also I'm industrious also.
Okay, so you are honest, you are a loyal person. What about your weakness? What do you think is your weakness?
My family.
Your
I don't
family.
want
So, mhm.
doesn't have.
Okay, so of course, you know that working abroad is not easy being far away from your family, from your child. So there will be times that you will feel homesick. So you will miss your family, you will miss your child. If you feel homesick, what will you do?
I will call them. I will call them after working hours.
Okay, so if you feel homesick, can you still focus to do your job?
Yes, ma'am. Because I'm going there because of them.
Okay, so since you have experience working in Kuwait before, so I think you already know how to handle homesickness, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you 100% sure if you feel homesickness, you can still do your job, you can handle homesickness very well?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So, Rosal, that's all for our interview today. One last question. Do you have any tattoo?
No, I don't have, ma'am.
Okay, great. So, Rosal, are you 100% sure you want to come to Malaysia and work as a domestic helper?
Yes, ma'am. 100% sure.
Okay, good. So, Rosal, that's all for today. Can you please stand up and move backward so we can see you?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, do one turn. Okay, that's good. You can sit down. Okay, so Rosal, that's all for the interview today. Thank you for your time and we hope to see you here in Malaysia.
Thank you, ma'am.